that are risen in our country. From events preceding this occasion, we stand apart as a unique nation driven by mutual tolerance, peace, and unity, which we have displayed in the past few weeks. This is a wonder to the world, indeed a proud page we have added to the science of conflict resolution and settlement. That peace and harmony should be characteristic of how we relate to one another before, during, and after the 2018 harmonized democratic elections next year. I commit to you today that these elections will be held as scheduled. Today, however, the Republic of Zimbabwe renews itself. My government will work towards ensuring that the pillars of democracy in our land are strengthened and respected. We fully reaffirm our membership of the family of nations and express our commitment to playing our part in all regional, continental, and international organizations and arrangements in order to make our modest contribution towards a prosperous and a peaceful world order. We subscribe and affirm the principle where all nations of the world are equal and sovereign partners working towards the maintenance of world peace as collectively cherished under the United Nations Charter. Here at home, we must, however, appreciate the fact that over the years, our domestic politics had become poisoned and rancorous and polarizing. My goal is to persuade and preside over a polity and run an administration that recognizes strength in our diversity as a people, hoping that this position, a well-meant stance, will be reciprocated and radiated to cover all our groups, organizations, and communities. We dare not squander the moment. Whatever we do or choose not to do must be intended to benefit all our people. Above all, we must always remember and realize that we hold and run this country in trust. It belongs to future generations whose possibilities must never be foreclosed or mortgaged as a result of decisions of expediency. The values of unity and peace cherished by all Zimbabweans are the enduring foundations for the desired goal of development. Is the third pillar of the Trinity: unity, peace, and development, espoused by my partisan PF. Our economic policy will be predicated on our agriculture, our command agriculture, which is the mainstay, and on creating conditions for an investment-led economic recovery that puts a premium on job creation. Key choices will have to be made to attract foreign direct investment, to tackle high levels of unemployment while transforming our economy. The many skilled Zimbabweans who have left the country over the years for a variety of reasons must now come into the broad economic calculus designed for our recovery and takeoff as a nation. Of course, The fiscal and the social infrastructure must be repaired and expanded to position our country in readiness for economic growth, employment creation, equity, freedom, and democracy, and for the provision of vital social goals, principally health, shelter, clean water, education, and other key social services. Our quest for economic development must be premised on our timeless goal to establish and sustain a just and equitable society, firmly based on our historical, cultural, and social experience, as well as on our aspirations for better lives for all our people. Our system of economic organization and management will incorporate elements of the market economy in which enterprise is allowed, encouraged, and protected. The fabulous natural resources we have as a country must now be exploited for the national good. We welcome mutually gainful partnerships with international investors whose presence in our midst must be valued and secured. The bottom line is an economy which is back on its feet. Only that way can we recover this economy, create jobs for our youths, and reduce poverty for all our people who must witness real positive changes in our lives. In the immediate, the liquidity challenges which have bedeviled the economy must be tackled head-on, with real solutions being generated as a matter of urgency. People must be able to access their earnings and their savings as and when they need them. As we focus on recovering our economy, we must shed misbehaviors and the acts of indiscipline which have characterized the past. Acts of corruption must stop. Where these occur, swift justice must be served. We have to aspire to be a clean nation, one sown to high moral standards and deserve rewards. On these ideals, my administration declares full commitment, warning that grief awaits those who depart from the path of virtue and a clean business.